From a childhood interest in dinosaurs, Pat Patranuthapon, or PP, explains why his deep love for dinosaurs has endured to the extent that he is even wearing an appropriate jacket.
This quote is inspired by dinosaur. It's one of my childhood inspiration. That's one of the reasons why I'm a scientist right now. I love dinosaur as a kid, and I saw many cartoon and science fiction that has dinosaur as part of it. Particularly Doraemon cartoon is one of the things that I grew up with. And in Doraemon there is both the past, right, the dinosaur time machine going to the past, and also the idea of inventing gadget. Like Doraemon have so many gadgets in his pocket, right? So the idea of the past and the future, the dinosaur and technology are sort of, connected to me. They are part of my childhood that continue to inspire me today to, do research in technology and biology and things like that. Yeah.
PP is now a PhD candidate at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He is researching the future of artificial intelligence and human beings. Again, he is inspired by gadgets from Doraemon, a world-famous Japanese cartoon figure which paved his path to the MIT Media Lab.
The reason that I'm there right now is because of my childhood imagination. I saw the TED Talk of my current professor, Professor Patty Mars, when I was in high school at that time. At that time, I was actually an exchange student in the US. I watched Patty TED Talk. She was presenting something that I never imagined is possible. She was working on cyborg technology, wearable technology that turn any surface into projector. Like you can have information pop up here. It's like very cool. And I only thought that people in cartoon only exist in cartoon. People like crazy scientists only exist there. But now I see that MIT, that real people doing really cool stuff. So I want to be part of it. And I reached out to Patty, attaching my science projects, things that I have done in the past, and send it to her. Finally, I get to meet Patty and I tell her about all the things I want to do. And she knows me since I was in high school, and she finally accepted me as a member of her research group. And she's my PhD advisor right now.
Tell me more about the project that you are currently doing at MIT Media Lab.
Right. So one of the projects that we did, actually doing right now, is called Future You. It's inspired by Doraemon as well. One of the character of Doraemon has time machine, right? Time machine that go back to the past and see what happened, or going to the future and see the future world. So we were kind of interested in the idea that if we have a time machine, would that be interesting to have a conversation with your future self, but maybe 20 years from the future, right? But we don't have time machine right now. What we have is AI, powerful AI that can learn human language, can learn your data and imitate or stimulate a conversation with the future self. And it's not about predicting the future, predicting what's gonna happen, but rather using that as one possible future to help you reflect on your path, your present, and your trajectory in the future.
It seems human's life and technology cannot be separated any longer with AI. But in the future, I'm just wondering who is the real boss,
right?
Technology or human beings?
Right. Yeah, that's a really important question. One of the things that the lab has been focusing on for, since the beginning of the Media Lab is the idea of, putting people at the center of technology. One thing that we talk about is that rather than thinking about AI, artificial intelligence, we shift it from AI to IA, intelligence augmentation. Because, we create an AI that is similar to us, you're just creating another person, but if you have an AI that complements human ability and capability, you have a superhuman or a human with augmented capabilities. And we believe that, that's the future, where people creativity will be enhanced by AI, people productivity, ability to think rationally will all be augmented by AI. So we want to think about how do we create that symbiotic relationship where human learn from the AI and AI learn from the human, and at the end it's about augmentation rather than replacing the human. Yeah.
PP sees much potential in the ecosystem of education. The fewer limits students can have, the greater the potential to harness their ideas. Thanks to the environment at the MIT Media Lab, he enjoys doing his projects and shares ideas with other students. He is convinced that the young generation can benefit greatly from technology.
In Thailand, what I hope will happen in the future is that with the more powerful technology, the way that we evaluate or test will be, completely changed. In the past, you need to memorize the book to go and get, high score in the test. But now we have AI that can provide answer at our fingertip. So the focus should not be about learning the fact or the knowledge, but how do you, harness the power of technology to do something that we never imagined. Maybe kids in the future, maybe primary school students will work with AI to cure cancer, solve climate change, because now the AI can really elevate the imagination, the creativity of children, and turn them into, powerful, augmented being that can, tackle the world's greatest challenge. We have so many pressing challenges right now, from climate change and future work, healthcare, cancer, all kind of things. We need humans with more capability, with more creativity, and technology will be the path for that.
To create a future with advancement in technology, PP believes that humans have to be at the center of it, not the other way around. Natha Gomonwadin reporting for Thai PBS World.